First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting it, the second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Striding into the box, Leury Garcia. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Well, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So here's Matt Kemp now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Matt Kemp.
And the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today. Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. Head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is. He likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Lopez, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Hit in the air out to center field. Cordell is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Nico Goodrum.
Now batting, Nico Goodrum. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in now, Ryan Cordell. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Ryan Cordell.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now is John Jay. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Jay, a native Floridian. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped straight up. Turnbull is under it. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The White Sox lead it 1-0. Digging in, Kristen Stewart. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder, number 14.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Josh Harrison stands in. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Now at the plate, number 34. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Harrison, base runner at first with 1 out. Another 2-2 offering. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In now, Victor Reyes, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's 3 for 9. The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 count, the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Two and two. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Jimenez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. So coming to the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Tim Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, a dive by Miggy. It's in time.
Now batting, number 74.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The 2-0 on the way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Daniel Polka.
Ready now, Daniel Polka. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Polka drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: home or strikeout or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. This one's down to third. Moncada gloves it. And there's one down now.
The right fielder, number 31.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Matt Kemp, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, John Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Fouled off. Hicks playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Draft.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning.
Abreu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, James McCann. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Reyes is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Cordell.
Into the box now, Ryan Cordell. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Garcia leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Snap throw from the catcher. One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Still 1-2. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Ready for another chance? Nico Goodrum. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
The next 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now.
14.
Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson brings it in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Josh Harrison.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Line toward the alley in left center. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. One more look at the circus catch in left field. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Ready now for the White Sox, Yoán Moncada. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Castro in foul ground. He's got it one away.
The batter,
every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
One out for Chicago here in the sixth. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Foul ball.
One out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 74.
Ready for another shot now. Eloy Jimenez, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 out, nobody on.
Oh, yeah.
In there, 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Stewart looks up onto the bullpen roof and gone. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Now batting, designated hitter, Daniel Palka.
So here's Daniel Palka now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And the White Sox are out in front 2-0. At the plate, number 34. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Jay. And no one will track it down.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Digging in to try it again, Harold Castro. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at...
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Castro stands at second with 2 gone. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1 left for Detroit. They trail things here 2-0. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here comes the first pitch. tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.